he has actually spoken about what is happening today in terms of what we have seen in terms of the invasion in Uhuru Kenyatta's land, as well as the invasion at Spectra Limited. These are companies that are owned by Uhuru Kenyatta or the Kenyatta family and Raila Odinga himself. And Raila Odinga says that that is a cowardice act. He says that this government is participating in illegalities. That is what he told the people at Kamkunji grounds, where he got a chance to address them. Quite the pictures we are having, like I said, I'm not sure if this is what... I can see Makadara Member of Parliament, George Alado, on a motorbike, trying to escape what is happening. This is chaos. We are told to move, but it is sort of a steep place, so the vehicles are not able to move, to quickly move. I can see a vehicle reversing towards us, towards the vehicle we are in here, and more people. It becomes difficult for the vehicles to take the very steep road that is ahead of us, because very many locals are hanging on the vehicles, making the vehicles not move as fast. I am sure these are pictures that the viewer may not be seeing right now, because we are not at the very position with our camera crew. Geoffrey Nyongesa is on a different side, and Eric Isinte is also on a completely different side. But this is what I'm seeing right now, and it poses danger, because even on our own vehicle, even on our, of course, Dan, you can hear on the background people being told mushuke kwa gari, because the vehicles are unable to take the steep, and this may spell danger, Dan, just in case tear gas or an exchange happens. I can see a vehicle, I think belonging to the Nation Media Group, actually, not able to go up the steep, because it has, I can count more than 15 people on it, and they are refusing to come down. So a whole convoy behind us right now is stuck, because the vehicles are not able to take the steep place. We hope that from this we'll be able to go out and catch up with the rest of the convoy. But then for now, allow us to handle this particular situation, even as we later on update our viewers on how the situation is done.
All right. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for that, and just some very good explanation of what's happening and the road that the vehicles are on right now. They have left Kibera. This is the link road between Ngong Road and Langata Road. So they're about to get to Langata Road. For the pictures on your screen right now, they are just about less than a kilometer to Langata Road, the roundabout where this road joins to Langata Road. And on their left is the Langata police station. The slowing down there, I believe, is because of a bump. There's a speed bump there, yes. So they are currently sandwiched between the police station and the Langata cemetery. So that is the current location of the entourage from the pictures we are seeing right now. And that means, question is, in light of the time, 13 minutes to go before the official time for the end of the maandamano or any picketing by law, will Raila Odinga turn right and head home to Karen, or will the convoy take a different direction altogether? You could see there is a police vehicle stationed there at that junction. So to the left, where the police vehicles are blocking, they're blocking the way towards town. So the road that you see is the way towards town. Then we have the other vehicles. There's traffic jam which has been caused for those who are going towards Karen. So you could see, and that is not too far from the barracks, from the Langata barracks. So the road that now the vehicle that has the camera team on now, it is now heading towards the Bomas of Kenya direction, Galleria direction. To the left is the Kenya Wildlife Service, the KWS Park, which is on the left. So that is the gist of the direction that is being taken. We could see tear gas again has been lobbed behind there at the roundabout, and the vehicles here are carrying a number of people who are hanging on them quite precariously, which is a risk in itself, because and God forbid somebody falls off, and you can see the vehicles next to them are not too far off, so it's quite a risk there. So we look to see where the convoy leads to, and as Ibrahim has said, you can see so many vehicles which are overloaded with people hanging illegally or precariously, something that is in itself an illegality. So this is Langata Road. This is Langata Road. They are heading towards the roundabout. We usually have the interchange between Magadi Road, which leads to Rongai, and to the right it's towards Bomas of Kenya, and straight on goes to Karen area. So we'll be keen to see whether this is home time for Raila and the rest of his leadership team. And like Bwana Joseph here has said, after the leaders here go home, those who have been following the entourage from Kawangware, presuming they are still there, what happens afterwards is also a matter of concern, because in some cases, as has been said, it is when we find quite a lot of looting happening. As he said, wengine wanasema ni kujilipa. They are now getting their dues from the day's activities. And so when you see the vehicles going on the lower road, means that they are going straight towards current direction. The upper road is what would give an interchange towards going towards Bomas, or the other side going towards Rongai direction. So this current road they're on is the road that leads to current direction. So to the left right now, just once they emerge from this small tunnel-like space, is the Galleria Mall. I'm just giving this for benefit of those who may have an understanding, just to get the context of the location. So to the left now is Galleria Mall, and so they are heading towards the current direction. And so this is still current road, rather Langata Road. This is getting to the area that is called Karengata, which is pretty much Karen Langata, the in-between of Karen and Langata. We can still see some police vehicles there as we wait to see whether this means, like I said, the close of the Mandamano for the leaders, at least, who some of whom live in Karen, and what it would mean for the rest of it, and whether Odinga will then communicate, or his team would communicate the next steps, if any, and if at all. And so it's quite risky what these guys are doing when you see them sitting on the vehicles and hanging. We've seen some of the vehicles quite damaged because of